Well, everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at Google Veo 3 and compare it against Sora 3, which is ChatGPT's option, or not Sora 3, but just ChatGPT Sora in general, and see what kind of the differences are between both. Because there are a few different options and a few different variables between both when it kind of comes down to it. Now, the big thing to keep in mind is that Veo is Google's option of creating AI videos, and Sora is ChatGPT's option of making videos. Basically, they're both text-to-video prompts, so you can go through and, send a text to it or a message to it, and then it will output a video. Now, their video's quality between both, they both can upscale up to 1080p. So you can go through and basically, output 1080p video on both. With ChatGPT Sora, you do have the option of getting 4K video though. So that right there is another option when it comes down to it. They're both, up to, a minute usually in terms of AI video length. With ChatGPT Sora, it is up to 60 seconds. With Veo 3, it's a little different. This is going to be around a minute plus. It's still not 100% really, I don't know if there's much of a limit to it, but I know they're not going to make you make 10-minute or 30-hour videos. So it's going to be a little bit of a limitation right now, but over time it definitely will get better. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is that with something like Veo 3, you do have the option of actually getting that audio generated at the same time. So that is actually something that's really cool. In my personal opinion, it is actually really cool to be able to go through and get something like Google Gemini, especially with the option of going through and getting the Veo option, because it allows you to make these videos with audio behind it as well. That right there is actually a pretty rare thing. It's not every day we get that type of capability. So now if you do want to go and pay for that option, you do have that type of situation. Also, it looks like it's very focused on cinematic type of videos. So if you're trying to go through and if you're trying to actually get some sort of capability like that, you might be able to see that the cinematic control is going to be a little bit better inside of Veo. And there's integrated audio inside of Veo as well. So not only can you make the video, you can also make the audio at the same exact time. Usually it was just video, now it's audio as well. The main downside of Veo though, from what everyone is saying, is that it does take a lot more time, especially if you're making the audio. For, some videos it can take up to 10 minutes. So keep that in mind. And right now, there's not really any built-in editing tools. So that's kind of another thing to keep in mind for the most part as well. With Sora, this is a little bit more focused on speed. So it's more focused on just getting your videos out at a faster rate. There are some built-in editing tools as well right inside of Sora. So you can go through and, edit up your videos right inside of Sora. It's going to be a little bit more easier that way. And it can generate videos from text descriptions, from images, even video clips if you want to match a style. So that right there is actually really, really cool. Now, there is a shorter video duration specifically for Sora. That's one of the biggest weaknesses, is that if you're trying to go through and output longer videos, you're not really going to be able to get that inside of Sora. But also, another thing within Sora is that there's not any, native audio. So you don't really have the option of you can go through and, kind of make audio through Sora video. But that can change, right? That can definitely change. As of right now, from what I'm seeing, I definitely do think Veo has the highest potential, and it does look like it can be the best one out of all of them. I would also say at the same time that something like Sora might be a better option depending on who you are, because it's already available, it's already out there, so you can use it whether you're using ChatGPT Pro or ChatGPT Plus. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.